Yeah, hello everybody. This is Miguel and go for Vampire the Bloodline. So I look online how to heal in a fight. Give me a sec. Okay, all good. And apparently I need to buy blood bag. And this one. Alright, what was I saying? I need to buy a blood bag to be able to use to heal mid-fight. Apparently that's what I need. I got a bunch of money I'm not using.
Need a fix?
Yep. Oh. Just enough for one. Well, that was all my cash. Man. How did I learn what my spell do? Oh. I'm gonna try presence on the dude. Just so I don't have to redo the thing again and again and again and again. Yeah, okay. The jerk, where is he? I had money enough for only one. I got close. I really need to upgrade my melee attack. Alright, lesson load. Listen learn. I should listen load because I... Hey, which one does the more damage? 14, 12, 12. Well, we're gonna go with the arm. Does the more damage. Yeah, no, that weapon. I think I need a lot more. Well, I got closed. Huh? All right. Ow. Almost. I need one more good attack. I want the sword. All right. Yeah, no, look a little better. Man, I got beat into that. Far away. Yeah, see, we're good. I'm gonna say because this fight took everything I had in me to actually win.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
That's interesting. Better be going. Maybe if I get out? what to do. Ah! It was in a corner! And those two jerks came out of nowhere. Hmm. The only... Maybe I could talk to the bartender about setting a meeting?
Something else you need, Chief?
I'm looking for Therese. No work in the father?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier about the bartending job they need to fill right away.
What? Are you serious? I'm working at this last 15 years. Now she's replacing me? Well, take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Sorry, I had to be the one to tell you. Bye. No. Let's not do that. She's gonna be mad I get rid of that. I feel in my guts that it's a bad choice. Vampire, how to put it simply, easy to hold grudge. Yeah, that's a word. But I got it right. I need that bartender.
Something else you need, Chief?
And
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She expected you or something.
She's not expecting me, but she liked what I got to say.
Alright, look, I'll cut you a break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there. If I hear you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a fight. You hear me?
Thanks, goodbye.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up this. Oh, can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig again? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
If you say so. I guess that means you're Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call off the feud with Bert and Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put out the word that you got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that and appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
So that's what it was. If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Alright, goodbye. She won't be mad if I check. I got 4, it required 5. Oh well. Next time. Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess that's the hotel, but I can explore around at first. That's a bad side. Game broke. Again, it's an old game. We can expect it to break a few times in episode. Give it a moment. I'm gonna save once I got there. Yes, it is certainly annoying. Well, that's a bad sign if I ever saw anything. There was a... Well, it's definitely haunted. Did you throw that at me? Yeah, I did lose some health. Oh, not cool, my dude. Stop throwing stuff at my head. Well, I guess I got to take the stair. Ow! Let's try to get out. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get in that one. Okay, not that way. That scared me a little bit. Okay, how hard is that one? 8. Well, I'm not getting in there. Please be easy, please be easy. Okay, that's way more dark than I thought it was gonna be. But that's a new clue. Laundromat. Thank you. Oh, that's the place I was. There was a room over there that was locked, so... Ow! That actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, so lights back. Ow! Stop throwing thing at my face! Okay, how hard can that one be? Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay, child killer. Is it a father figure or a demon? Nope. Ow. Ow. Man, this place is creepy. Like, it's a whole game, but like, still managed to catch me off guard. I think it's an elevator question. Oh right, there was a room over there that was locked. Alright, well, I'm going somewhere new. Nope. Okay, so Ed was the killer. There's a knife here. Ow! Ow! Ow, you jerk! You stabbed me! Nope, I know that one. No. Do I have a defense? Externate stamina, accuracy, manipulation, perception, tension. What's... Well, I guess I can use it right now, but I got something. Probably the father. Moo, you're not happy. Yeah, throw stuff at my face again. Well, guess what you miss? Okay, you didn't miss this time. Congrats. Nope. I ain't mentioning that hurt. Ow. Okay, that actually is her. Ow. I'm almost dead, you jerk. That's 1 experience point. Do I have fall damage here? Alright. I got stuff thrown in my face, stabbed once, I got stabbed once, burned a few times by steam. Probably hit by a few nails going at super speed. But I doubt it.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
I bought this for Therese.
Ooh! Can I see it?
I rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Number 2. I'm sorry, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine. You hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
That depends on what it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What do I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box with you. Buy yourself something velvet.
Alright, I go slash the painting.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'll be back soon. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun tackling.
What, are they made of blood or something? You get enough for free. Honestly speaking, I'm only doing this because I want the XP. And I do need the cash. What the fuck was that? There was someone going super speed. Ow, I barely done anything, you dick. Son of a biscuit. Oof. That's on me. I should have saved. Big freaking boob. No, wait. It's that one over there because I remember seeing that over there. Oh, now I have to go back to the entire dialogue again. Well, this suck.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Actually, I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I need to give something to Therese. It's from the hotel.
Ooh, can I see it?
I'd rather give it to Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Oh, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like?
Why did I
to
say
have
that?
your
I
own
already
flesh
said
and
it. I don't
blood
need to repeat
ripping you
myself.
apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you? Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Depend.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
What do I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Alright, I go back session to pain.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Back.
Oh, and there was something about the... what was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun tackling.
Weapon and all. I can't even draw. Which means I can't fight. I mean, fair. I wanted to see if it was possible to try to kill the vampire, but guess not.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you're committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Hold. Didn't you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief?
One of the artists pissed off the director, so I'm to pull the art from the show.
And who might you be then, Chief?
I'm the museum director assistant. Think you can let me in?
Yeah? That pay well? Just taking one look at you, I'd say there's a lot of money in that line of work. Me, security's in my blood. My father, father's father, my 6 brothers, yeah, we're all real keen on upholding the law, like a family of Magnum PIs.
That's great, but I have a job to do, man.
Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift, just so you're aware.
Expect that. Better file a 45B as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B, huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway, go ahead on in and you have yourself a nice night.
See ya. Thanks, buddy. Just wanted to see where I went at. Okay, I'm not doing that if it makes me lose the humanity. I'm just gonna slash the painting. Like, I was feeling squishy about the stealing anyway. Ow, that's actively hurting me. Do I need to do it in the right order? That one. No. Man, that actively hurt. Okay, in my defense, I got my ass kicked because I didn't know there was like, you need to slash him in the right order. Okay, should be that one. But I'm not stealing the charity box. Only. But I'm not taking the money. I don't need to take the money. Now I got some damage that's gonna take a while to heal. Granted, if I do take blood. Better save before the game crashed. Again. It's healing. Slowly.
You. What were you thinking?
Huh?
The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tung's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I reward you to get him from the Oceanias here.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one problem. If Tung gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile. But I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
There you go. Then the fuse off.
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself.
I had a point of experience. Where did that go?
Just do what I ask.
Well, it went somewhere. Maybe it's because I handled the conversation with her sister differently? I don't know. I'm just starting to beat the game, you know? Right, he did say the watch out about shotgun.
What was that?
By the way, did she have me killed? Oh god, did I talk to her? I can't tell if it's after I talked to her, if I why did it save here? I don't know.
You.
Nope.
What were you thinking?
I should save after
The museum.
conversation.
That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tung was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tung's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum. Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud. There's only one problem. If Tung gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe
I really need to learn how to
So,
save
in
right
order
after
to call off the
conversation.
feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive
Because
me
as much as
first.
the voice acting is great, doing it twice in a row is a little
Idle
painful.
threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones. I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Okay, it's not. I was gonna say before the fight. Ow.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
I'm gonna believe Teresa over Jeanette because, well, is that her name?
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead!
See, she wanted to kill me, so go on, Jeanette.
Had his way with you. And he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter.
Jesus Christ, this is dark.
Just shut up!
Go on, Jeanette.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life, and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is it true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You're right, Jeanette. They're just trying to have me killed.
Therese'll never let you live. You disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
I can't believe you killed your own Frogger Terrors.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I don't know if anyone will ever believe me. Anyway, goodbye. Well, that was a mess. Oil tank. The hell, where can I find an oil tank? Is that an oil tank? Oh, it is.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
That's great. So, you know I need to go to that warehouse.
I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Sabah?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
What about the human there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for a vampire?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
So you can't get me there.
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born in it. Let's go. Alright guys, it's been an hour, so that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoy, and we're gonna see each other next time. Bye.